you?
Good. I'm very well. Thank you for asking. My name is Teacher Joe, and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Châu.
Cho. Happy to meet you, Cho. How
Thank
old are
you.
you?
I'm 19 years old.
19 years old. Although I am from South Africa, but I live in Thailand. Where
Oh,
are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, but I'm living in United Kingdom right now.
Oh, that's very interesting. Are you studying there?
Yeah, I'm studying here.
What subjects are you studying?
I'm studying fashion design. Fashion.
Oh, that's very interesting. Do you enjoy it?
Uh, yeah. So far, I really enjoy it, but it's a lot of coursework. So,
It is a lot of work to study. Is this something that runs in your family?
oh no, it's not something my family traditionally do.
Okay, that's interesting. So you will be the first one, right?
Yeah, I'm the first one who actually studying fashion in my family.
That's wonderful. Okay, Chow, are you ready to start today's lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. So before we start, let's choose your sticker for your rewards. Which number would you like?
Um, which number would I like? Like from ranging from one to ten
Uh,
or two?
the sticker number. Do you see the stickers on your screen?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. So I'm going to choose the star for you if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, then we can start. Okay, so today we are going to learn about the topic Bangkok might feel overwhelming at first. Have you been to Bangkok?
No, I never been before.
Okay, so Bangkok is in Thailand. So it might be overwhelming for people who visit there the first time. So we are going to use that topic to describe the experience of being in big cities and to speak in longer compound sentences. Okay, are you ready?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Our first part of the lesson is vocabulary. We are going to look at opposite words. So it means it is the opposite side of a word. It means the opposite meaning. So let's look at the phrase and the word at the bottom. We have boring and dull. Can you repeat, please?
Boring and dull.
Good. Versus vibrant.
Vibrant.
Very good. So let's look at the pictures and you can tell me which word or phrase matches with which picture.
I think the first one, the left one is boring and dull, and the right one is vibrant.
Very good. That is correct. So, what does vibrant mean? Vibrant means full of life and energy. It describes something that is lively and interesting. I am going to post it here. So, this is one of the vocabulary words that we are going to learn today, and we will use it in a sentence later. Can you read the definition back to me, please?
Vibrant means full of life and energy. Describes something is lively and interesting.
Very good pronunciation. So, vibrant is our first word. Our second word is going to be chaotic. So, this phrase and word is also the opposite of each other. The first one is neat and orderly. Can you repeat?
Neat and orderly.
Very good. Versus chaotic.
Chaotic.
Very good. So, if you look at the pictures, which one matches with the first picture?
The first picture is neat and orderly.
Yes, we can see people standing in neat rows and waiting queues. And the second picture is then
The second picture is chaotic.
very good. So, what does chaotic mean? Chaotic means a state of disorder and confusion where things are not organized and can be confusing or unstable. So, if you can read that definition for me, I'm going to paste it there for you.
Chaotic means a state of disorder and confusion where things are not organized and can be confusing or unstable.
Very good pronunciation. So, Bangkok can seem very chaotic because it's a big city with a lot of people. Our next word, it's two words, overwhelming and underwhelming. Can you please read statement A and B?
Jenny had been looking forward to watching the film because many people said it was good. When she watched it, she thought it was underwhelming, the story was boring, and she thought the acting was lousy.
Very
Also,
good.
okay.
So I want you to focus on past simple forms of the word. If it ends in ed, make sure to articulate. So we are going to say watched.
Watched.
Very good. Okay. Can you please read sentence B?
Sally thought the streets of Tokyo were too overwhelming. There were crowds of people and billboard flashes with too bright ads. She wanted to go home.
Very good. Let's practice this word. Flashed. Flashed.
Flashed. Flashed.
Very good. Okay. Can you now please read the definitions and match the two words with the correct definition? Which one is underwhelming and which one is overwhelming?
Disappointing or doesn't live up to what was expected, leaving you feeling unsatisfied or unimpressed, is underwhelming.
Yes, you thought it will be here, but it's
Is
underwhelming. It's less. Very good. And sentence number two or definition two.
intense, overpowering, or mentally and emotionally burdensome in a way that is too much for you to handle or process is overwhelming.
Very good. Your pronunciation is spot on. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have looked now at uh, overwhelming, underwhelming, vibrant, as well as chaotic. So let's complete these sentences and fill in the blanks with the vocabulary we just learned.
Um, being being a tourist in Singapore is an adventure filled with surprises. The city is a colorful. Um, let's leave the first one for I feel the second. Mix
Okay,
of modern skyscrapers and lush green spaces. The street can be overwhelmed with crowds of people rushing to work, often partying hard in the evening. The mix of cultures, cuisine, and language can be. Oh, the third one is overwhelmed, and the
very
second
good.
one is something. The second word contrasts to neat and orderly. Okay,
That is correct. So the word was chaotic.
chaotic,
Very
chaotic.
good. And
They're colorful, vibrant, mix.
yes, vibrant.
Yes.
Very good. So you understand the meaning of those vocabulary words. Well done. So let's look at the second set of vocabulary words. This time we are going to look at efficient and inefficient. Can you repeat?
Efficient and inefficient.
Very good. Can you read statements A and B and then choose the correct definition for each, please?
Germany's train system is efficient. The trains are well maintained, offer comfortable seating, and are almost always on time, making travel with Germany convenient. Spain is known for its national and regional holidays, such as Christmas, Easter, and various regional festivals. These holidays often result in extended breaks and fewer work hours, which can make police, hospitals, and even local governments inefficient, as your request may take some days to get back to.
Very good. You articulate the S at the end of the words very well, and your
Thank you.
pronunciation again very good.
Thank
Just
you.
this one word. Let's repeat this one within.
Within.
Yes, very good. Okay, let's look at the definitions and match it with the correct word. Number one.
Number number one is inefficient.
Okay, very good. And number two is then
Number two is efficient.
efficient. Very well done. Okay, so our next slide, I would like you to look at all the pictures and choose the odd one out. So that means the picture that does not belong there. You can
Mm.
read all the words to me, please.
Office buildings. Con- construction worker. Trains. Hospitals.
Very good. Which one do you think is the odd one out?
I think it's construction worker.
That is correct. Do you know why the construction worker is the odd one out?
Because the rest are objects and construction worker is a person.
Very
So
good. That is correct. So these words that remain, office buildings, trains, and hospitals, are part of the category of infrastructure. Can you repeat? Infrastructure.
infrastructure.
Okay, and we spell that INFRA structure, infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Okay, so infra is a prefix, and that is to say it's the under or underlying, it means underlying. Okay, so all those things is part of infrastructure, and that is needed for everything in our daily life. If our country does not have infrastructure, it makes living very hard.
Mm.
Okay. Let's look at the next set of pictures. Can you please repeat the words on the screen?
Language, beaches, art, music, cuisine, clothing.
Very good. Okay, so let's look at which one is the odd one out.
I think is beaches
Beaches. Okay. Why do you think beaches is the odd one out?
because the other thing is all related to culture.
That is correct. Well done, Chow. And that is also our next word. So, language, art, music, cuisine, and clothing is all part of our culture. Very good. So, what does culture mean? Can you give me your idea about culture?
I think culture is something exists for a long period of time, passes from this to other generations, and often limited in one country because like each country has its own culture.
That is correct. Very good. That is true. So it's everything that our people believe and do and celebrate together. We have a lot of cultural celebrations in each country. And it also includes different aspects like the words we see on the screen. It has language, art, music, cuisine, and clothing. Each country has their own. Okay, so multicultural. If we look at the word multicultural, multi means many. So, in your country, there can be more than one culture. Like, for instance, in South Africa, we have 11 national languages and we have so many cultures as well. Okay,
Oh,
so then we say multicultural. Can you repeat?
multicultural.
Very good. Okay, so we have now looked at efficient, inefficient, and we have looked at cultural. And what was the other one that we looked at? Can you remember?
Uh, diversity.
And infrastructure.
Oh, infrastructure.
Yes, okay. So now we are going to look at the word diversity.
Oh,
Very
okay.
good. So diversity is an adjective. Can you read the meaning there to me, please?
This word is an adjective and means very different from each other and of various kinds. Africa has diversity, diverse wildlife and beautiful landscapes.
Very good. So we can change diverse adjective into a noun and then we say diversity.
Diversity.
Very good. Okay. So, oh, I gave you the answer now. Sorry. I was ahead of you, but you knew the answer. So let's look at other forms where adjectives turn into nouns. Can you read them to me? They are on the screen, please.
Um, curiosity. Responsible, responsibility. Creativity. And diversity.
Yes, very good. So diversity is Diversity. Diversity. Ooh, diversity. There we go. Okay, very good. So, all the new vocabulary words we learned now, you can use to complete the blanks below. So, read the sentences to me and then choose the correct word, please.
Singapore's awesome. Um, what's that? Traffic. Okay. Okay, I'll feel the second first.
Okay.
That makes getting around neat and orderly and quick. The city is multicultural with three main communities: Chinese, Malays, and Indian. There means that the food show off is cuisine. Here you can buy Chinese chicken rice, Malay mee goreng, and Indian thosai in the same food cart. Like
Okay.
I think I forgot. Like I if we have the
No
range of
problem.
words.
No problem. So, this was the second set of vocabulary. So, we looked at infrastructure. Can you repeat?
Infrastructure.
Efficient and inefficient.
Oh, okay. So the first is infrastructure, and the
Very
second
good.
one is efficient.
Yes, very good. And then the next two was multicultural. You got that one right. And diversity.
Oh,
Diversity.
okay.
So if it's multicultural, it's very diverse because they have Chinese, Malays, and Indians in the same area. Okay, so very good. Let's move on to our recap of our vocabulary. Can you repeat them one more time so that I can listen to your pronunciation, please?
Okay, it's vibrant, chaotic, overwhelming, efficient, infrastructure, multicultural, diversity.
Very good. Your pronunciation is spot on. Do you feel you understand the meaning of the words or do you need more help?
Yeah, I understand the meaning of the
Okay,
words.
very good. So now we are going to move on to the grammar part of our lesson. And today we are going to talk about compound sentences. But first, one last exercise to use all the vocabulary that we have learned in the first part. So, this is your recap exercise, and we are going to use all the vocabulary words here.
Okay. I'm so glad that we were in Cape Town. Now this bustling city is so vibrant and lively. The streets are filled with energy and the mix of cultures is incredible. It's mm, what hub with some is um okay, skip that for now. I find it
Okay.
overwhelmed. The crowd,
Okay.
the crowded streets and noise make me feel anxious. The um the this is great, but it seems like it's not with our getting around is not.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back to the slide with the
Okay,
recap words. Okay, let's read through it quickly and then you can try again.
okay.
Okay, let's try again.
Is with chaotic hub with so
Uh,
much.
okay. So we are talking. Oh, but first, I want you to finish first. Then I will correct if necessary. So you want
Okay,
number 2 to be chaotic, right?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's a multicultural hub
Yes, very good. Well done.
with so much diversity.
Very good. Yes.
Their infrastructure is great.
Yes. Good.
It's not getting around. It's not efficient.
Good.
I understand it can be. What's the last word?
Mm, So the last one was over and under. Over and under.
Oh, it can it can be overwhelming. The crowd
Yes,
already.
very good. You changed it. You used it earlier and then you corrected yourself. So number 7 is it can be overwhelming. Very good job. Okay, so you understand the vocabulary words well. So let's role play this um, dialogue. I will be Tony and then you can be Penny. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. I'm so glad we're in Cape Town. Wow, this bustling city is so vibrant and lively. The streets are filled with energy, and the mix of cultures is incredible. It's a multicultural hub with so much diversity.
I find it I find it overwhelming. The crowded streets and noise make me feel anxious. The infrastructure is great, but it seems like it's not able to keep up with the huge number of people. With all the hustle and the bustle, getting around is not efficient.
Very good. I understand it can be overwhelming, but that's what makes it exciting. We never know what fun adventure might be just around the corner.
I appreciate your enthusi- enthusiasm, but it's not my cup of tea. I prefer a quieter and more serene environment. the next time we go on holiday. How about going to the countryside?
Very good. Okay, so let's practice this one word. It is enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm. One more time.
Enthusiasm.
Very good. Much better. Well done, Charles. Okay, very good. So let's look now at our grammar part of today's lesson. Like I said, we are going to talk about compound sentences. And for this slide, I would like to play a video. So just one moment. Let me just get the video for you. Um, Sorry about that. I had it here now and now it's gone. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's read the sentence or the slide. In the meantime, I'm just quickly getting the video for you. So this a compound sentence means it is a long sentence that can be broken into shorter sentences. So what are they? Let's check your understanding before we watch the video. Can you read sentence A and then break them up into sentences?
Okay. Tokyo is famous for its modern architecture, and there are so many historic temples to explore. The sentence one is Tokyo is famous for its modern architecture, and the sentence two is there are so many historic temples to explore.
Yes, historic temples.
Historic temples
Very good. And which word has been used to glue these two sentences together?
is the word end.
And very good. Okay, let's look at sentence B.
Bangkok might feel overwhelming at first, but it is a city with many hidden gems to discover. Bangkok might feel overwhelming at first is the first sentence. It is a city with many hidden gems to discover is the
Oh,
second sentence.
very good. And which word has been used to glue them together?
Is the word but.
But is correct. Well done. So I'm going to play the recording to you now. Let's learn about compound sentences and what we use to glue them together.
I'm so glad we're in.
Oh, sorry, that was the previous slide. Sorry about that. But you got all the answers correct there. So, this slide, what we are going to do is we are going to talk about this acronym, fanboys. You can always remember this word if you use compound sentences. That extends your sentences so that you sound more fluent. Okay, so
Mm.
what does fanboy stand for? So these are all the words we can use to glue two sentences together. So F stands for, A is and, N is nor, B is but, O is or, Y is yet, and S is so. So let's have a look at them individually. Okay. So if we use for, you can see all the words in bold is in the sequence of the acronym fanboy. So if we use for, it is used to explain a reason or a purpose. So you will say your first part of the sentence and then you use for and an explanation. Okay. If we use and, it is to add more information or to combine two sentences. If we use nor is to connect to negative alternative. So if you want to use a sentence or an extra part in the negative, you're going to use nor. Okay, it's often used after neither and not. Okay. Then the next one is but. So but is used to show a contrast. So you will say something and then you will contrast it with something that's opposite or not similar. Okay. And then the next one is or, that one is easy. It's a choice between two objects or options. And then we have yet. Yet is used to show a contrast or unexpected outcome. And then the last one is so. So we are going to use so to show a result or a consequence. Okay, so I can say, for instance, I can't swim, so I never go to the beach. So that's a
Oh,
consequence of me not swimming. So I don't go to the beach. Okay,
okay.
so I would like you now to read these sentences and then match the example sentence on the left with the explanation on the right so that I can see if you remember the explanations.
Okay. For I picked my camera, for I wanted to capture the beautiful landmarks and cityscapes is used for to explain a reason or purpose is six.
Very good, that is correct.
And I want to visit Paris and my friend prefers Rome is is number four.
Number 4, a choice between two or more options. Okay, and is a different one.
Which different one?
So if I have two choices, I will ask you, do you want ice cream,
Uh,
chips?
or no,
Yes.
is or.
Okay. So and has a different function.
Okay. Nor is number five.
Nor is number 5. Good job.
N is number seven.
And is number 7. Yes, good.
Yet is oh, so is number six. So is number six.
You already, sorry, I should have typed it in there for you. You already said 4 is number
No,
6.
no, I say so is number six. Oh, I say four is number six. Oh,
Yes. Let
uh,
me write them in there for you. You said 7 is and. Okay. And
so is number
nor.
two,
So is number 2. Good job.
and
That's
yet is
correct.
number one.
Yet is number 1. Well done. Okay, so it is but is left.
Because I don't remember which one I fill in the second column.
Okay,
Oh,
no
okay.
problem there. So number 1 you said was yet. Number 2 you said was so. And then number 4 you said was or
Oh,
and
bird is number
nor.
three.
Yes, very good. Okay, or and nor was number 5. Well done. Good job. Okay, so but is used to show a result. Showed a contrast or a contradiction. Very well done. So we use those to glue two sentences together. So let's practice now, and we are going to fill in the blanks with an appropriate conjunction. So that glue word is a conjunction. Can you repeat?
Conjunction.
Very good. Okay, let's
Um,
fill in the blanks.
can I have a minute? Like, I'm so sorry to disturb you, but like, their English center, they messaged me that the lecture is gonna be from like 4 to
Third,
4:30, in
that
time,
is
and then after
correct.
that I have another class, so I have to go. So like,
Okay, no problem.
yeah,
I do apologize. I did not finish. Let's just quickly recap our lesson, just for the sake of the video, and then
yeah.
we can go. Okay,
So
thank you.
sorry for that.
So, no problem. So, let's recap what we have learned today. We have learned new vocabulary: vibrant, chaotic, overwhelming, efficient, infrastructure, multicultural diversity. And in grammar, we learned about compound sentences. So, can you still remember what is a compound sentence?
So compound sentence is like sentence which is combined by two single sentences, and it has a fan voice in the middle to
Very
my
good, fanboys. It's the acronym for the conjunctions. Very good. So we can use all these expressions and all the vocabulary that we have learned to express what a city is like, to describe it.
mm,
Chow, thank you so much for doing this lesson today, for joining in class today. You did a wonderful job. You understood the objectives very well. And I hope you have a wonderful day and that I see you
thank
again.
you.
Good
See
day,
you. Thank
Chow.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.